Greetings from London. I just got here. I am at my host family and in my room. Ooh, do you want to see? All right. So this is my room. It's a little messy. I'm still putting everything back together or together. And I already did some English things today. I rode the tube and I bought candy or treats, in which I told you that Stuart told me that the chocolate here is amazing. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go to Switzerland though to be the official judge of this. Anyway, I'm really tired. I probably had like 2 hours of sleep. I have, oh, my stories. Okay. So I left Dallas, Texas at 3 p.m. and I go to board my plane and at the right time, and I go and I look up at the monitor and it says that it's going to Montreal. So I have a minor heart attack and run over to the ticketing or the um, why can't I talk? It's because of my 2 hours of sleep. The gate person. I'm like, where's the flight to Boston? And he's like, oh, well, it's at D 40. I'm at D 20. So that's 20 gates away. He's like, oh, it's not that far. I'm like, okay. So I start like just jogging, lightly jogging to my uh, to the new terminal, and all of a sudden over the speakers they start like being like, and it's final boarding for flight one something to Boston. I'm like, shit, that's my flight. Oh my god, I'm never gonna leave Dallas. I'm just gonna stay here clearly because I can't make my flight. And so I'm running, and literally, I hurt so bad because the day before that, I had trained with a physical trainer and they broke me. So my legs just hurt. I literally felt like I was going to fall over while I'm like running towards this gate. And um, I get there and I get on the plane, and I literally have sweat just dripping down my face. It was really attractive. And I finally get on the plane, sit down, and then the announcement comes out, and they're like, "Oh, we're not leaving right away. We don't have enough fuel, so we're waiting to be fueled." So an hour and a half later, we're still sitting on the stupid like thing. So there was really no rush to like seat us that fast. And then so that happened. And then we got to Boston an hour and a half late, and that was fun. And I ended up getting to sit in the Admirals Club since my mom had so many points, and I never want to travel like economy sitting in the lobby ever again. The Admirals Club is amazing. I don't think you understand how amazing this place is. So I get in, and literally you get complimentary wine and beer. So I get complimentary Chardonnay, of course. Sit down and drink one glass, get another one. I was feeling pretty tipsy in the Admirals Club, and it was great. And it was free. They also had like cookies and nuts and different things for you to eat. So I was eating cookies and checking Facebook and just waiting for my plane and like these cushy chairs. Gosh, they do not tell you how absolutely amazing the Admirals Club is. And that's why you can never see it unless you have enough points. And it's just rude. And it's a class system. Just rude. It's like first class while you're waiting for the airplane. And then they separate you again while you're in the airplane. I just feel bad for being poor. Anyway, and then finally got on the plane. This one was also delayed until supposed to leave at 10:15, left at 11. Um, all last night I was shivering, or I guess this morning, was just shivering. I was right by the window and it was drafty. And every time I would put my like head on the window, like the coldness would just seep through my pillow and just wake me up. So I didn't get any sleep. And then I landed in at London Heathrow, and I had to go to my host family's place, which I did get in contact with them, and they're awesome, and I really like them. And she bought me this sweater because it's so cold in London. Um, Anyways, then I learned how to take the tube thanks to the handy instructions. Thank you, Stuart. Awesome job. Actually, all of the people were laughing at me because I would be like, well, my boyfriend told me to go here. And I'm like pointing to your note, and I was like, well, sorry, it's really long-winded. Hold on, let me find the part. Yeah. And I only had one rude person in which I asked if I just wanted to make sure that it was going to East Finchley because the northbound Black Line went two different ways, and they just literally just pointed at the sign and go, "It says right there." And I was like, "Okay, mean like you." Okay, I'm not gonna swear right now because I'm minding my P's and Q's right now. Is that the right terminology? Whatever. I'm minding my manners right now. Um, And so, finally I connected tubes and got here. And then I walked around the street with my big refrigerator of a luggage for a few minutes and then finally went into a pub and my phone wasn't working. So I went into the pub and had them actually they volunteered to call my host family, and so the husband Jamie he picked me up and brought me here, and I got to make a sandwich. And this is the boring part, but anyway, and then finally got enough energy again to go out, and I haven't taken a nap yet, which I'm planning on doing after this video. And went to the shops in East Finchley, and it is just gorgeous. This whole town is just so pretty and just so English and adorable. And I went into a thrift store and actually got another thing checked off my list. I bought a Ted Baker shirt, and it's really pretty. I don't know if you can tell. I'll have to put it on sometime when I'm doing it, but it's Ted Baker, and it was like at a thrift store for £5. So you can't beat that. And this is from Zara. Can't beat that either. Um, and oh man, I think that's it. Oh, I met a bunch of internship people too on the plane. And man, we struggled together, but we got here, and I get to meet all the people from my program tomorrow. I love England. I'm moving here. It is settled. I am not going home. So sorry, America. Sorry, London. I may be living here legally. Love you.